Now, the world is flush with capital, but there's a real scarcity of startups with a clear purpose, a clear vision, strong commercial prospects, and startups that are highly scalable. Remember, VCs are only as good as the entrepreneurs they invest in. It's the entrepreneur who must ultimately build the business. And it's entrepreneurs who must combine vision, they must combine inspiration, grit, and maybe a healthy dose of luck to make it. At the same time, access to capital is critical for these startups and these entrepreneurs. So it's essential to ensure that there's an alignment between the needs of the venture capital fund and the entrepreneurs tapping into that capital. And both parties are entering into a relationship that's like a marriage, and it could last 10 years or longer. The challenge that most entrepreneurs face is that there's something called information asymmetry at play. I first came across that term when I was doing my PhD. Basically, in venture capital, as an entrepreneur, you're probably in a weaker negotiating position to VCs because they have more and better information and they're better experienced in doing this type of thing than you are. Most entrepreneurs will have a few opportunities in a lifetime to raise capital, to negotiate the terms, to participate in a venture capital raise. VC firms are assessing new businesses and entrepreneurs all the time. So they're more experienced, they've got better information, they've developed an understanding of the mechanics of this game. So they are pretty sharp around things like the negotiating process, term sheets, and other aspects. If as an entrepreneur, you don't get insight into these, if you don't understand the thinking, what drives the behavior of the VCs, if you aren't prepared, this information asymmetry will be at your expense.